got severe weather coming our way.
Yeah.
We got the nor'easter coming. So it's impacting us right now. When should we really be concerned?
I think we should be concerned right around noontime today. That's when most of the area will be underneath some of the heavier showers, and they'll only become more steadier from that point on. So if you've got, maybe you're leaving town early for the Memorial Day weekend, if you got a couple extra days, it is best to get out now while you still can. Otherwise, I think the next best time or the next best opportunity will be Friday evening and Friday night. So at that point in the game, you may be too late. We do have this disturbance, so it's a fairly large nor'easter starting to come together now. It's got two cores at the moment, but those will congeal or start to work in tandem to keep us underneath some of the wet weather. Still dry, though, across portions of the Mass Pike, becoming a bit more steadier, though, the further south along 95 that you travel. I had the crew here turn the camera towards the west. So earlier when we were looking eastbound, and I told you, you'd still be able to see some of the sun on the horizon, which you can here, but this is the rain that's already starting to push through now with the low clouds across Metro West, and each and every hour of the day today likely becoming wetter and wetter and wetter with progression here. Ultimately tonight we'll start to see some of those winds really ramp up anywhere between 30 and 45 miles an hour with isolated pockets of gusts near 55 to 60 miles an hour. I think some of the prime candidates there will likely be across Cape Cod. How rare is this to have a nor'easter in the month of May when summer starts? In less than 2 months, we should be talking about temperatures near 90. Instead, it is 48 degrees outside right now. Only 2% of nor'easters happen in the month of May. Most of them happen, of course, in the winter months when we would typically get snowfall with that. Well, you need something known as a temperature gradient or temperature difference. Typically, these happen when you have relatively warmer waters, a la the Atlantic there, and then, of course, cooler air that settles in. And part of the reason why it's been so cool over land is due to this area of high pressure across Canada that's funneled in some of that cold. So when these storm systems come in, they really ramp up. And oh, what do you know? Cooler land, relatively warmer water. The water temperatures are at 50 degrees right now. Our land surface temperatures are at about 40 to 45 degrees, even some 30s here through the Connecticut River Valley, which is why it's likely we will see snowfall there. Not major accumulations, up to about half an inch possible, but most of this doesn't accumulate because we're still above 32 degrees by all intents and purposes. So mid-morning today is when we start to see the Mass Pike become engulfed in showers. 95 is going to be a mess. Well, it's always a mess, but today particularly because of the heavy showers and rounds of rainfall coming through. Again, this does not let up until midnight tonight. I think overall tomorrow morning we'll still have some lingering activity. Most of us walking away with almost 2 inches of rainfall here. Isolated pockets across the South Shore closer to 4 or 5. We'll talk more about that Memorial Day weekend forecast coming up at the top of the hour, you guys.